From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, U.S. Cellular Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago White Sox. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
One out, nobody on. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Corey Dickerson takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. He's set and the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Cabrera going back to the track. Leaps and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Kendrys Morales set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
For the White Sox, the center fielder, number 1, Adam Eaton.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. Melky Cabrera will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kiermaier is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
First baseman
Jose Abreu gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0. To short. Reyes has it. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Todd Frazier makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. In now, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. On to first, and they get the double play. Nick Markakis into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Swinging on the first pitch here as that came back and caught the catcher flush on the mask that time. Ouch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Deoner Navarro will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Ground ball right side. Gloved by Loney, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman Evan Longoria. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Brock Holt gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. J.B. Shuck set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there. Manuel Peralta comes forward trying to cash in on this 2-out rally as he's got a couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. James Loney is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
First baseman number 21.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Well, this is foul for the first strike. But by the end of his Dodgers tenure, Loney's career had tailed off a bit, but things picked up for him after he landed in Tampa Bay prior to the 2013 season.
Yeah, and he's been really consistent with the Rays. You know, he had a resurgent year in 2013, and then he followed that with a career-high 174 hits in 2014.
Into the box, Steve Lombardozzi. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Jose Reyes will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Third inning, no score to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Archer's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dickerson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Adam Eaton will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
You just don't like to get beat on a fastball in that situation. I got to believe they'll go right after him again.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Melky Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kevin Kiermaier is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. High pop up. Sanchez is there for it. 1 away. Corey Dickerson will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kendrys Morales. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Lifted the other way to left center. Shuck is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jose Abreu is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the catcher Deoner Navarro. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Todd Frazier heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Into the seats, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. One away now. Here's the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Hard hit ball to second. Holt is right there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So 2 gone now, and here's Markakis.
Left fielder, Nick Markakis.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Brock Holt comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Archer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Tap fouled at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
The left fielder, number
Stepping
12.
into the box, J.B. Shuck. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Manuel Peralta stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Markakis able to get this in, though, and they'll smartly hold the runner at third. One away, and Jimmy Rollins is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, a fly ball again here this time would be just what the doctor ordered, because a sac fly here would give him the lead.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And that's the mark of a really good pitcher here. They get just a little bit tougher to hit when they get runners in scoring position.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Adam Eaton will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This would be a big time to pick up back-to-back strikeouts if you can get it.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, If that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. James Loney will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the sixth.
Number 21, James.
Turned on down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting,
Steve Lombardozzi is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. This one's flared out toward left. Shuck is over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay sixth, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and that retires the side. Melky Cabrera will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Melky Cabrera.
In there for strike 1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Drilled to the left side. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Jose Abreu will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in is the catcher Deoner Navarro. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. Reyes relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Kevin Kiermaier is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. And he got him. Corey Dickerson will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Kendrys Morales will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Evan Longoria will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Brock Holt will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, J.B. Shuck. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. On the move is Markakis. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Todd Frazier comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Fouled back. The 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Longoria's there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Nick Markakis will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Drilled to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Manuel Peralta digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
For the White Sox, designated hitter.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Markakis will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Number 8, shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Back goes Kiermaier, still going back. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will get in there at second base as he's got himself a wall ball double. So as Adam Eaton digs in here, he's one of those guys that wasn't the top draft pick yet made a name for himself in the big leagues.
Yeah, Adam was drafted in the 19th round in the 2010 draft by the Diamondbacks out of Miami of Ohio. He had a great college career there, but it's not really known as a big baseball school, so that probably contributed to Eaton being drafted fairly late.
And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Melky Cabrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Archer comes set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Jose Abreu steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. James Loney will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Steve Lombardozzi comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play it here. Some would try to manufacture that run with a... And he's safe.
I'm set with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Jose Reyes stands in now with 1 down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. A double play is in order, however. And that's too high, ball 2. Flares this one over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman, Kevin Kiermaier. Rides to the plate with 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base. Down the first base line. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. On the move again from first. Pitches a called strike. The throw. It's high at the bag, and that's not going to be in time, so the go-ahead run moves into scoring position now on the stolen base. Chopped at the plate, but it gets fouled. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he chased it in the dirt. Navarro recovers, and that ends the inning. Deoner Navarro strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Archer looks in. First pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chop this one right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Evan Longoria ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Now batting,
Brock Holt gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Kiermaier going back on it, still ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Corey Dickerson will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Zach Duke will come in and pitch now.
Pitching for the White Sox, number 33.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
A defensive change
on the ground, softly towards second.
First base.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Kendrys Morales will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Todd Frazier ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Henry Casto is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. First delivery to him on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and J.B. Shuck ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by-pitch. Manuel Peralta. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. The throw pulls him off the bag. Jimmy Rollins will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Xavier Cedeno is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here comes the first pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base. Adam Eaton struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
To short, hit hard. To his left, Reyes. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And the good guys are going to walk off as winners. He is.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors, left 7 men on base. For the Rays, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at U.S. Cellular Field, 59,000.